I wonder at this point if there is anything that the Republicans can actually do, because we're down to we've got just a little over 4 months here, and the next thing we know, we have an election. I don't know if there's enough time to actually put in place defenses and watchers to make certain that 2020 doesn't happen all over again. What do you think?
It's a very real concern, but look, I think we're approaching the 4th of July holiday. It's a time where we want to kind of revel in the patriotic ideals and things that make America great. I think we've done a lot to be proud of as this country, and I think when people think about what our past looks like and they compare that with what the present administration is, I think all you can do is just continue to highlight how vulnerable the elections are, what reasonable reforms look like, the fact that the Biden administration recently granted pathways to citizenships for up to 500,000 spouses of current citizens who might be in this country illegally, I think will not help, because I think will add to the confusion that maybe some of these groups that try to get these non-citizens to vote, that may have one fewer obstacle in place just in terms of public awareness. So I think the more we can raise awareness of, hey, here's the issues, here's what common sense solutions look like. And oh, by the way, forget about efforts to cheat. What about just like voting on the merits of what the last 4 years have looked like? You know, we just released a report, Lou, at the Government Accountability Institute about the ways in which the Biden administration just signed into law a bill that lets trial lawyers charge exorbitant fees on the backs of Marines who've been wounded and harmed because of the Camp Lejeune scandal. You know, that's one example where here you have Marines who have served their country admirably, yet I think the money that they rightfully are owed is now being diverted to one of the more reliable voting blocks for Democrats as a result of this legislation. You know, those are the kinds of things that the more American people know about them, I think the more likely they are to not vote for Joe Biden in November.